Hello and welcome to the How to Earn $1,000 a Month by Swing Trading Crypto series. In this video, we're going to talk about Quantum Resistance Ledger. That's right, Quantum Resistance Ledger, or ticker symbol QRL. So go ahead and smash the like button. Make sure you leave a comment, and most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you've already subscribed to the channel, welcome back. And nothing I say in this video is financial advice, so please do your own research. I'm simply sharing my path and my experience with you. Remember to only invest what you can stand to lose or what you can stand to be stuck holding for a long period of time. And also beware of the spam in the comments. You don't need to respond to anyone that's trying to get you to interact with them personally or meet them on another platform. So please kind of watch out for those type of spams and know that those type of spam is in no way affiliated with the channel. So back to QRL, or Quantum Resistance Ledger. We're going to talk about that. We're going to start off with looking at when QRL went live and seeing what the price was during that time and following that price action all the way to the current day. We'll look at the highs and lows. Then we'll pick out a time when QRL was trading at a low price, and then we'll do a simulated trade for that one particular month. Now, how we're going to do it is we're going to start off by investing $3,000 in that simulated trade. So if you want to follow along, please have your calculator or your calculator app ready. And if you don't want to do $3,000, you can do more or less, or you can tittle around with numbers, but we will show you how to do it correctly. Once we invested $3,000, we're going to pick out 5 of the top trading opportunities in that particular month, and then we'll go ahead and buy in, and when we sell each of those times, we're going to keep the profit and reinvest the initial investment. So whatever your number is, ours is going to be $3,000, and we'll continue to do that, and we're going to add up all of our profits to see if we were able to reach that goal of $1,000 in that month. All right, and then we'll also take a look and see if there's any other additional opportunities that's worth mentioning. Anything over 6 or 7% or higher, we'll count it out and kind of talk about how much that would have been worth had we added that one to the. Then once we've done that for that particular month, we'll do this exact same trade simulation, but for the last 30 days of QRL, which will be July 31st to August 30th, and we'll do the same thing that we did that particular month that we picked out. Once we've did our simulated trades for Quantum Resistance Ledger, we'll go ahead and look at the tokenomics. We'll look at the current price along with market cap, as well as some other valuable information about the coin that will help us know when to buy, trade, or sell QRL. All right. So let's go ahead and also if you have already invested in, bought, trade, sold, or mine QRL, or plan to do so in the future, or do more research in QRL, go ahead and put a hashtag QRL in the comments. All right, and QRL can be mined. I think Hero Miner still does it, and a couple other sites, as well as and it uses random X, so it means you can do it with a CPU, laptop, or desktop computer. All right, so let's look at the price of QRL when it went live, and these are $1, $2, so these are $1 away. So it looks like it came in just under $1, then immediately when it went live, it shot up to about $1.25, $1.30 it looks like. Then it dropped back down drastically to about 20-30 cents. It kind of bounced between that and stayed under $1 until looks like the first bull run, June, the summer of 2018, where it hit its all-time high of $3.87. So it got close to $4, and then it just dripped down, kind of hung around $1 for a minute, and then it dropped down, stayed below $1 all the way here. Had a few rises, a few bumps, but then it reached $1, over $1 again, probably $1.20, $1.25. Here, this looks like that was this year, earlier this year, and the same thing here in June, July of 2025. All right, and then now it's hanging around 60, 70 cents. So we're going to pick out February 2023. That's going to be 28 days, of course. And we'll do our trade simulation with that small frame of time. And here we have February 1st, 2023 to February 28th, 2023. I don't know why I said 24th, but that should be 28th. And that's 28 days where the highest price was 18 cents. And that was happened on February 24th, right there. And the lowest price was 10 cents. So the prices were low. So that was February 13th when the lowest price hit. That was here. So let's look at these profit opportunities. So the first one we had 33.1%, 25.4, 23.6, a 20.9, and a 30.1. So how we do it? Say with this one is 23.6. So this was probably about 15 to 17%. So with $3,000, 15% would be $450. 16 would be 480, and 17 would be 510. So somewhere between 450 and let's say 450 and $510 is what this would have profited. This one a little less, maybe 10, 12, so 300 to $360. This one less than that, maybe 8. So maybe 7 to 8%. So 210 to $240 So there were some opportunities here. There were some opportunities indeed, even here. So yeah, this one was good. Let's break out the old calculator and see how much we would have profited with this one. So our investment, we start with our investment, which we decided would be $3,000. And we'll multiply. First, we'll take this percentage and we'll convert it to a decimal. So this will be 0.331. So you multiply that by 33.1%, and you have $993. The next one, you'll do that same 3,000. Convert this to a decimal, which will be 0.254, and this would have yielded $762. There's 23.6. Convert to 0.236, and it would yield $708. And it's 20.9. We'll convert to 0.209, and it would yield $627. 30.1 would convert to 0.301 and yield $903 for a total profit of almost $4,000. If you add in these additional, would have been well over $1,200 more. So you almost 4 times your money with just these 5 trade opportunities if you max them out. And if you were able to be 70% accurate, you could have gotten easy almost $2,800. So that was great. This was a great time to trade QRL. One of the challenges of trading it is finding an exchange that has it and being able to sell when you want to sell with the amount of volume. But we'll look at that a little bit later. See how the trading volume. That's why you want to pay attention to the trading 24-hour trading volume, because if it's real low, when your price goes up and you're trying to buy, you might not be able to get enough coins to fill that order, or especially when it's time to sell. When it's low and it's time to buy, you'll probably be able to get them because people were sold them. But when you want to sell at the top or when it's high, you might not be able to find buyers. So you want that trade volume to be high, especially on that exchange, because the last thing you want is like this, for instance, this right here. You put the order in and you're waiting for it to fill, and then boom, price goes down and you'll miss this, and you have to wait for this one. So you'll miss this whole dip. So this would have been waiting for that. So just be sure that your trading volume is good enough. All right, so that's all for that. The trade simulations. So let's go ahead and look at the tokenomics of. Actually, no, let's look at the last 30 days first. This was February 2023. Getting ahead of myself. Sorry about that. So yeah, February 2023 was an excellent month to trade QRL. Let's see how the last 30 days was for QRL. And as we can see, July 31st to August 30th, which is 30 days, where the high price was 83 cents. And That happened on August 3rd. So this is one thing that's good about QRL. Most cryptos hit their lowest price on August 2nd for this time period. Here it was, took them 2 weeks, maybe for 14, 12 days to hit their lowest price. So that's what I mean by following closely. So the lowest price did hit 54 cents on August 14th, as I mentioned. And let's look at these profits. We had 16.9, a 17.1. This one was quick. And 22.9, 28.6, and 11.7. This one here was easily from there to there. Probably about 8 to 10%. Some short ones here, probably not worth mentioning. And this one here, might have snuck in at 6 or 7%. All right, so 6%, $180, 7% profit of $3,000 is $210. The 8 is $240,000, or $240. 9 is $270, and 10% is, of course, $300. All right, so let's go ahead and add these up, these top 5 trading opportunities, to see what we got here. Let's go here then. Actually, let's go right here. So let's take $3,000, which is our initial investment, multiply that, convert this to 0.169, and that would be a $507 profit. This 17.1% will convert to 0.171, and this would have made a $513 profit. This 22.9% would convert to 0.229, being a $689 profit. Then this 28.6 would be 0.286, coming up with an $858 profit. So QRL continued to trade well. Okay, let me get these added up again. So we got 507 plus 513 plus 689 plus this one, 28.6, was 858. So then we have their 11.7, which convert to 0.117, which will be $351 profit. So we would have got opportunity to make $2,918. That's almost 3 times worth, plus those extra little bumps there could have got us well over 3,000. So that was a good month to trade. And even if you did those top 5 or 70% accurate, still would have made double your goal of 2042. Or another way to put it is, you could have invested $1,500 and made $1,000 this month, the last 30 days, that is, trading QRL. And as I mentioned before, the challenge is finding an exchange that allows QRL to buy and sell and trade. All right. So now let's go ahead and look at the tokenomics of QRL, and we'll see that market cap is, the current price is just over 70 cents at 0.7014, and that puts it at 749 in market cap at a $54.9 million market cap. 24-hour trading volume is $46,436.12. So that's somewhat low, but for the amount of exchanges it's on, it's probably got a lot to accommodate for you. Circulating supply, 78.3 million. Total supply is 78.3 million, or max supply is 105 million. So if you notice, this is close, somewhat in a range of like Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is 27 million. So it's 5 times more supply amount, but the price is way lower. That's basically for usage and availability and all these other stuff. It hit a major exchange, but it's been out so long, so unless it finds a serious use case or something happens, it's not likely to break out like that, and it's still mineable. And just like the other ones, I wasn't able to find anything about the supply yet, but it's still on the search to find out what makes sense. I've seen some information that I couldn't put it together, so I'll do more work on that. So thank you for watching this video. So if you found it useful, go ahead and smash the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, when you subscribe to the channel, you get notified when new material is posted. So if you haven't done so, go ahead and put a hashtag QRL in the comments if you're interested in QRL. If you want to see other cryptos broken down in the same manner, go ahead and click that rectangle in the center of your screen. If you want to see what other type of information or what other type of videos this channel has, click the circle in the bottom right. All right, so thank you for watching. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.